Hello and welcome. Today, we are going to look at a diagram and practice IELTS writing task 1. Let's take a sample answer and try to rewrite it for a higher score. Here's a sample task. The diagram below shows how ethanol fuel is produced from corn. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. You should write at least 150 words. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. You could pause and write your own example. Here is a sample answer. The estimate band score could be 6.0, 6.5. For criteria of task achievement, band is 6. This essay covered all steps of the process and mentioned key materials like corn and water. However, there are some inaccuracies and confusing phrasing. It is produced in two forms as liquid and solid for consuming. Sounds inaccurate. Only ethanol is used. The solid byproduct is not clearly explained or used as fuel in the diagram. The writer repeat obvious steps, stored for transporting, without deeper insight. No clear overall summary of the process mechanics. For example, what transforms corn into ethanol? Fermentation? For criteria, coherence and cohesion band might be 6.5. The sequence of steps is clear and mostly logically ordered. Some transitions are repetitive or missing. After and that, spelling error, and instead could be written afterward or subsequently. Overuse of then and the next step without variety. The conclusion is slightly repetitive, not adding a new insight. The criteria of lexical resource, the band is 6.0, 6.5. The candidate used process-related vocabulary like milling, fermenting, separation, etc. Errors or awkward use of vocabulary. Consuming. Ethanol is produced for use, not for consuming. That sounds unnatural. Product is made by two types. Produced in two forms would be better, though again this is misleading. Only the liquid becomes ethanol. For grammatical range and accuracy, the band could be 6.0. Some use of complex sentence structures, which should be stored and milled. However, there are multiple errors. After that should be after that. The licked. Spelling error of the word liquid. It is noticeable that product is made by two types, ungrammatical and unclear. The overuse of modal verb should. Missing articles are stored in a container, used for producing ethanol. Let's look at the sample essay with higher band. Estimate band score is 7.5, 8.0. For task achievement, the band is 8.0. The essay provides a clear and accurate summary of the process. It includes all key stages, from corn harvesting to transportation of ethanol. There is a clear overview that summarizes the process without unnecessary detail. Minor improvement that it could briefly mention the number of steps more naturally in the overview. For example, the diagram shows a 10-step process. The criteria of coherence and cohesion is estimated for band 8. The essay is logically organized and easy to follow. Linking words like initially, then, after, and once are used appropriately. Paragraphing is effective. Minor suggestion: a few transitions could be more varied. After is used twice closely, and the final paragraph could be slightly more connected to the main body. Finally, the lexical resource could be band 7.5. Good use of topic-specific vocabulary. Harvesting, fermentation, purified, byproducts. No major errors in word choice. In general, this is a strong response that clearly describes the process using appropriate vocabulary and structure. With a bit more variety in expression and sentence structure, it could comfortably reach band 8.0 or higher. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, need more information, write below on the comment section. Like and subscribe to our channel.